Howdy folks, Troy with betweeen the V8s. I'm back to do the second half of the LizardSkin application. In the first video we did the sound control. I'll put a link to that up above if you haven't seen it. This is kind of an instant replay from what I understand. I've never used this part of the product before, but I got a 2-gallon drum of the ceramic insulation. I have the same spray gun kit here that was in the first video. Washed it out after that. I got my swizzle stick and my drill. So we're gonna, agitate this for the 2 minutes, put it in the gun, set the gun at about 60 to 70 psi, and go ahead and apply it to our Project Impala that's in the spray booth. So I'm gonna get the car ready, get everything all set up in there. I'll set up some cameras so you can actually see the spraying, and we'll get to it. Alright, so I got my stuff is all in here, my bucket of hot water, I got my zoot suit on, putting on some gloves. We're going to tear this top off of this here, and we're going to get it agitated, stirred, mixed, whatever you may want to call it. We're going to do it. So here it is, in super black, and here we go. One thing I do notice about this stuff is it's kind of gummy, and it's a lot lighter than the sound control, that's for sure. The container itself is much lighter. So we'll mix this up. I'm only going to do the passenger compartment of the car. I've got it upside down now. I'm going to do the roof panel first. And then once we're done with the roof, then I'll do the floor. But I don't see any real need with the insulation to be doing the trunk. Put that in my hot water. Warm water. Open this up. Hopefully this pours as easy as the other stuff. Yeah, not bad. Alright. Looks like we're pretty good to go. Gonna get air hose out. So, got my air ready. I'm ready. I'm going to turn the other camera on, and I'm going to go ahead and do the roof. They don't specifically tell you to wear a mask, but I don't care for the smell of this stuff. So once I have the roof done, I don't think that this really goes quite as far as it does with the sound product. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Alright, so we got our first coat on. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Here we are. Boom, there it is. So, I mean, you got a pretty good idea. I mean, it lays on. I mean, if you've ever sprayed rubberized undercoating out of a gun, then this would be the deal. So I got my first coat of the insulation on. Here's the sealing. Now I'm gonna let it sit, and then I'm going to come back and put the second coat on. We'll see what happens after it dries. We'll put the second coat on. I'm sure it'll be fairly uneventful, but I'll show you what happens. Stay tuned. All right, so we're gonna go for round 2 with our temperature control, a ceramic insulation for our LizardSkin project here. I previously cleaned the gun. Now I'm getting ready to reload it. Put my regulator on here. I'm going to re-agitate my insulation material. 2 minutes. Feels like 2 hours. Put my agitator in the bucket. Pops out. Pull this baby up and get this done. So here we are. Here's my, this is what my floor looks like here. It's kind of hard to see it, but I got the whole inside, all up underneath. The floorboards is all good. My floors are great. It laid down good. I can't really complain. It's very similar to spraying the other material. So, I mean, I really liked it. I mixed up some of the other stuff, the sound deadening, and I touched up my trunk area, and I got that redone. And I also spent a little time, and I blew a little bit on my, a little bit left over I did on my wheel wells. I'll touch those up again later. So for the wrap up, love the LizardSkin product. I think it's great. It goes in all the nooks and crannies, both the sound and the insulation. It was quick, it was easy, it's easy to clean. I think it's 2 thumbs up. I don't know what else I could really tell you. If you were thinking about doing Dynamat or doing this, if you got a bare shell, then I think this is the way to go. I mean, if you got a car that's all together and you got to spend a lot of time taping things up, then maybe Dynamat's the way to go, because you can just slice it and stick it into all these different areas. But I mean, if you're doing a full-on restoration and you got a bare shell, I think it's really the only way to go. So appreciate you tuning in. Please like and subscribe to my videos, support my channel. In the link below here where it says, in the description where it says show more, click on that. It'll give you a full breakdown of everything that happened in the video, along with some links that'll get you to the products that I used in my videos. I'd appreciate some support. Hopefully you can buy some things through my links and kind of help me out a little bit. I spend a lot of time doing these videos. I really like it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a message down below, and I will answer your questions and try and help you any way I can. Something else you want me to do, video-wise, if you got a video idea, throw it in the comments below, and I'll see if I can weave that into my to-do schedule. Troy with V-Twins to V8s, thank you very much, and good luck on your projects.